Hi guys, welcome to another Armies of Exigo community stream. I see there is lots of disco gargoyles today in the chat. Also interaction between who is the most poor guy here. But eventually Soulskeeper received a subscription from Master Moist, so thank you for that. Another step towards your 200 goal. You are on 106 now. But you also have Legit here, yeah? Of course Master Moist and Soulskeeper. I think there was also Fenrir for a second in the beginning, but then he said he has to go somewhere. You guys posted already so many messages that I can't even scroll back to the beginning anymore. There is some limit of messages. I only did that to shut him up. Okay. There is also Enya now. Welcome. 9 people already, so I think we can go host something. And we will see what we can assemble today. Hopefully some 4v4s, maybe even bigger games. 3v3s of course, like the minimum. If we won't have enough players, we can just do some custom games, yeah, as last time. And maybe at the end of the stream I think we could do like 1 or 2 capture the flag games if we'll still have 6 people here. So it will be still majority of team games, but if there is still some left time we can end it with some CTF because it's hard to find people for it during the week. So yeah, let me just swap the overlay. And let's see what we can host. We still don't have too many maps here, but we can work with this, I guess. Maybe let's start with 6 per map. I think we won't have immediately 8 players. We can expand it later, maybe. I'm very hungover today, guys. Okay. Also Pepsi in the chat with night emoji. Not sure if he's joining us. I know you haven't played for a while, so might be time to return for some games. For now we already have Master Moist in the lobby. I have returned. Okay. Yeah, if you guys will all join, we have me, Master Moist, Soulskeeper, Legit, Enya, Pepsi, and we have 6 players. But it depends. Also, Rakar should come at any moment. He was recording some video, but he said he should be ready at around this time. Also, Soulskeeper finally got his new router, so hopefully no problems with internet anymore. No lobby, okay, we can rehost. I'm sad there will be no scouting. I mean, I think we played a decent amount of games yesterday, and of course we'll continue. Not sure if next week, but at least all the weeks after that. And next week maybe on Sunday. Or maybe Saturday evening, but I really don't know when I will exactly return, so that's kinda hard to predict. The addiction has set back in. Yeah, I mean we also had, like lots of people here. Lobbies were being filled pretty quickly. Even though when Urakar left and then tried to host his own lobby, he actually was struggling to find some people. So maybe we were taking all the active people to our lobby, but we definitely had enough people there for games. And hopefully, from what we heard, they should be releasing new units and other mechanics quite often now, so maybe in 2 weeks, if we won't play next week, in 2 weeks there could be already a new unit or something, so, or some new maps at least. But it could be also interesting. We can also probably download some custom ones. We had one map there, actually original one that didn't work yesterday, but there is also the mods and everything where we can probably download more maps, so maybe we'll also look into that eventually. And I also need rehost, okay. So we got 4 people. Still waiting for Soulskeeper. He received a subscription, sent few gargoyles and disappeared. Interesting. And Pepsi sent just one message, not sure if he will be playing. Actually, yeah, okay, Pepsi is also here. And then of course Urakari will come, but he wasn't in the chat yet, so I suppose he's still recording. So maybe the next game. I clicked on Empire by accident. Yeah, that's a big mistake. Looks like Pepsi just posted into other games channel on Discord his new game that he was working on, and also the reason why he was probably not playing for a while. Looks like he even has it on Steam, so that's interesting. Release date is 2026. Doesn't seem like there is any trailer or video, but we have some screenshots there. There is some farm. And it should be about traveling, trading, farming, and building your homestead. So it could be interesting. There is no audio yet, but in terms of text it should support even Czech. From what is written here at least. And Turakar is coming, okay. I mean, Soulskeeper disappeared, so we probably have a spot. Needs to add data files, I mean, you really don't need to remove data file for campaign, but as you want. No, campaign has its own balance, so it's not affected by data files. I wishlisted it and followed it. I suppose you'll get updates on Discord, but yeah, definitely. Nice move as well. Fenrir said he's playing something with his family, so he's not gonna play. Why Defender, I think, is out of home, so I don't think they are coming. Urakar is here. Not my usual kind of game, but because Pepsi made it, I will play it. Yeah, we might as well try it. Where is the keeper? At his post gate. Okay. So we have 3v3, me Mastermind Legit against Enya, Pepsi, Urakar. Okay, that could be interesting. Double Beast random against Fallen random Empire. Let's stop the music. Ready check. And we should be good to go. Fun have, yeah. Double Empire Fallen against Double Beast. And I could go Fallen, I guess. So it's nicely tidied like this. We have 100% game speed, but that's probably fine. So a convergence, 3v3. Fallen Double Empire against Fallen Double Beast. We have the Beast team. We are a little bit further away from our allies. Kinda on the side here. Of course, they have Enya with Fallen who will, like, almost certainly go for fast expansion. At the same time, I have Double Beast with me, they are kinda far away. If they rush me with Double Empire or something, Fast expansion might not be ideal, so we might have to play a little bit safer, but not completely. Actually in the middle for once, yeah. Also, I suppose my allies will probably go for some expansion or something. Or maybe not. What the fuck is this speed? Yeah, it's pretty slow. Not much is happening here. I wanted to chill a bit here. Okay, so Mastermind is here, Legit on the other side. We're trying to adapt to the situation, we haven't seen any scouts yet. We are actually scouting them. So they have Urakar on the top with Empire going really defensively. I'm AFKing here, not ideal. I mean, at this point it's probably just better to make a summoner. And then a harvester. Usually I would go on 16, but this is also fine. At least we can make an incubator later. Second hive. And we can slowly start our transfer. Let's go with 3. It's lagging a little bit. Okay, they have Pepsi in the back, I believe, so Enya will be right next to me. Also fallen, most likely, also a fast expansion. So I think we made the right decision here. Let's just scout to make sure, but I'm pretty certain we know what's happening. It's not like lagging, but it's like weird stuttering. I don't know what's it, but someone is causing that. You can check it admin maybe quickly. Seems like Legit has a little bit weaker connection. Hopefully electricity won't go out or something. Okay, so we found Enya. We are missing quite a bit of stuff here. I guess we should do it like this rather. Okay, I'm getting rushed by Pepsi. And I don't have incubator for grasp yet. And it's just one player, so I suppose more of them will come over time. But I will have a tower in a second, I don't know what they want to do here. Just don't get surrounded somewhere, guys. It's not necessary. But yeah, these legs, that's a little bit too intense. Let's rather get grasp, just to make sure. Okay, this is crazy, who is actually lagging it? I mean, the only two people with bad connection is Legit with a little bit of connection, and then Urakar. If he's on his Ura Blade connection, and he's downloading somewhere something there, then it's probably him, but maybe it's the other connection, I don't know. Can't really check that. Okay, not ideal, we don't have much population. Okay, I'm getting rushed, or pushed, or whatever this is, by 2 players. And they have catapults, so my tower is kinda useless. I can't fight this, they have catapults and spitters, like... It's not possible to fight like this. Plus it's lagging still. So it's probably GG. Legit has to stay on his side because Urakar isn't here. Okay, someone is absolutely dead with internet and it really is only Urakar's laptop. It's not bad, but we need something against the catapults, which we don't have. I don't have my freeze ready yet. Yeah, now I have freeze, but I don't have the units anymore to kill something. We have resources, but can't really use them without production buildings. Yeah, he's just spamming pure catapults and also using arcs to escape if needed. I don't see enough mana. Yep, seems GG. I mean, like, to push this, I don't know what the composition I would actually have to make. I would need like lots of stalkers and then probably just rush it with stingers. But I would still need like 3 times more units than they have together. Legit is pushing Urakar. Depends if he has resurrection, he has, yeah, so Legit most likely won't push that. I mean, he can continue building here, but we lost everything already. Let me double check that admin again. I'm not sure. Maybe it's an admin problem, and it's not anyone's internet, but it's weird. Trying to slow them down at least. The best we can do. Okay, Urakar is being pushed by both of my allies, so maybe they can kill him and it will be a 2v2, but they are pushing a little bit too late for that. Because I'm already dead pretty much and they are just starting the push. But obviously they will push him 2v1. I Pepsi made some swordsmen in the beginning, but after it was just catapult spam. And he also took middle base already, no one has islands. Pepsi's taking another base here with some towers as well. Oculus, so Enya wants to go for beholders. Even though it's only one dimension gate, so not really sure. Actually two. I'm still not sure why it's lagging so much. So yeah, push on Master Moise is starting. There is some trolls, but they have stalkers with defiles, so that's not gonna work too well. Also, the trolls are not bad, but not against so many catapults. But definitely decent against the spitters at least. Tryhard for first game is crazy. Yeah, actually Urakar escaped to the island, so I don't think our allies have any air to get there. Unless they have gaseous forms. But this is just like really powerful composition. I guess like Mass Avengers, maybe some casters could work. They don't have any dispels now. So yeah, if I would have the freezes before I actually lost my army, maybe. But most likely not. So that was pretty quick. Nothing too interesting here. Again, yeah, but I live without those legs. I don't know if by any chance you aren't using the laptop where you are downloading everything, because that's the only really bad connection we can see on Radmin. I mean, legit is also a little bit worse, but it's same as usual and it's lagging like crazy. Or it's some Radmin problem. Maybe try to restart Radmin, guys, or even the game. Just something to fix that. Whoever is making it lag, make it stop or I will cry. Yeah. Something like that. Well, let's try another one. Let's do Ring of War. Then set speed 100, I mean we can do 75. But it doesn't change anything. If it's lagging like this, it's just terrible experience anyways. This is not the tournaments. I mean, we don't play 100 on tournaments. So 5 people here. Waiting for Pepsi, potentially Soulskeeper. Can see, okay. So it looks like Mastermoist and Enya are swapping teams now. Pepsi just needs to pick team 2. And let's ready check. Beast double random against Empire Fallen Beast. Okay, looks like we have all races in both teams now. Don't wanna stream snipe, what can I do? I mean, you can maybe turn off the stream. That shouldn't be too difficult. So Ring of War 3v3, me and legit, I believe. And we are on the side, okay. This should be interesting. We have Beast on the side, Empire in the middle. Okay. Okay, so they also have Beast on the side there on the top, so that's Beast versus Beast. Probably Expo. I think he was already building something new. I don't know what building that was, but doesn't seem like Stameless. So I don't think it was Expo, but maybe yes. Of course their middle player could have expanded or something. Okay, that is Fallen Mastermoist against me. Going for a tower. Incubator playing defensively. Okay. That means that the way the teams are laid down or laid out, whatever, the layout of the positions of races is the same for both players, for both teams. Which is good. We can work with that. Empire is Urakar here, and he definitely went for expansion. And we can stop it probably. I have late gems. That's a mistake. Okay, here's a swordsman there, let's run away for a second. What's happening there? Ah, totem rush. On legit, okay. Oh, I'm getting rushed as well. And I just ran away with my stingers to harass the Urakar's base. Might not have been the best strategy. But okay, we somehow slaughtered it. Oh, my stinger died. Okay, let's just keep checking here. These are being distracted. Photons cannot attack buildings, so it's not that big of a deal, but still annoying. We are not really achieving much here. Actually, now let's cancel this. Here's a tower which we don't, but shouldn't matter that much. Especially as he is not taking care of his units as I expected. The totem's being destroyed, that's fine. And I also expanded. So as a team we shouldn't be that much behind. Okay, he's just running under the tower. Don't have a problem with that. It's a stupid narrow corridor, so basically not much can be done here to change the outcome, but we are still trying. Okay, that he wanted to do proxy rolls. Maybe even took a base there, but that would be really risky. But he's still producing there, so didn't give up on that idea. We'll see if he'll cancel it. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe it's close and he wants to still get it. Didn't produce anything, okay. Okay, that is the catapults. Let's support it a little bit. Simply, why not? There is the spitters. Those we should still be able to deal with the catapults. Ah, flying stingers, okay. Those are fortunately not that fast anymore, but maybe they can still catch up with no mark. Not actually certain about that. Is he going to drop on me or not? Maybe yes, maybe not. Doesn't seem like it. Ah, he's actually going for Enya. Ooh, I can't really kill it. The Phoenix is more impactful there. Okay, he actually dropped. It's pretty wasted unit, so no problem. We can start pre-producing some guys here. Let's see what we can get out of this. No tower protection. Actually, there is a tower but not upgraded, so that's fine. I don't think he has any. Oh, he has another tower there, okay. Manticore Rider, okay. Pepsi is prepared. We can't really harass him with air. There is the Phoenix, which is good because it takes less damage from fire. At the same time, the arcs are not really safe. So I think it's time to slowly start swapping. Let's take 4. I mean, 2 Phoenixes probably won't be enough. Okay. I gotta get something here. Okay, what is this? Okay, I'm getting kinda heavily pushed. He'll kill off my harvesters probably. Or maybe not. My guards are stupid. Okay, looks like we are fine. Kinda, at least for now. I mean, nice push on with Legit on Pepsi. Any helping there? Can't really stop that with my guards. But yeah, we have Phoenixes as well. Okay, just goes for me immediately. Can't really leave my base with the spitters, I think. Should probably also get a tower here. Just to make sure we are safe. Okay, seems like we are completely safe. It's a Phoenix battle, which is not ideal because Ena is fighting against Manticore and Phoenix. His Mastermind also has air now. Okay, they have too much air. Legit can't really make any anti-air. I need to make Stalkers, which I'm working on, but it will take a while. Okay, so Voidwalkers will have to wait a little bit. But yeah, I mean, Pepsi is pretty much dead. Will they try to push any of us now, or what's the strategy? Oh, Steambirds. Ah, Knights! Okay. We need something to kill Knights. For which it would be ideal to have pikemen, ogres or knights ourselves. Or I can make stingers, but not the best thing. I definitely can't get to Avengers now. It's also a good upgrade. Okay, and ice ready here, I think. Oh, I'm getting tower rushed. Shouldn't leave with everything, but I think it's not that big of a problem now. Not sure what this was about, but fine. To get this, also this. Still not too many bases available. Okay, and I will be pushing on the top, I guess, with the pikemen against knights, probably fine. Legit is pretty much dying. Same as Pepsi. We should pay a visit here, I think. Okay, there was a slight split, I could have done it a little bit better, but it's not terrible. Someone just left. But yeah, he's pretty much dead, Pepsi is also dead, so it's just Urakar left and we are still 3 alive, so it's obviously GG. Just wasn't really finished yet. There is Urakar, we don't really need to fight him. I'll actually do it this way. Good luck waiting here. And let's get something going. Where is my... I guess they killed him. Wanted to take a base there. To buff knights. I mean, maybe get a mage there. I can get this, maybe some damage. Okay, I guess we can continue. I can keep this in the same group. I see why no one goes stingers now, they suck. Don't worry, we are working on it. In the next patch. I mean, the only way to use stingers is to fully crowd control someone with freeze and defiles. And then hopefully get some nice damage on them, because the DPS is not bad. But yeah, they literally get one-shotted by anything. It's literally villager HP. I mean, minions have more HP, 20 more HP than a stinger, and it's a villager, so if you run into something with minions, they will also just disappear. 20 more HP. I mean, then they would have the same as minion. But I don't think they would even help, yeah. Even swordsmen with more than double die pretty quickly. The only reason they sometimes survive a little bit longer is because they have priests behind them. But without it, it's actually pretty terrible. Okay, so there is still this guy, but he can't kill another one because then he will run out of HP, so we can just consume the swordsman with 3 summoners. Might be enough to make them decent. Knights are useless at 3 bases, have no gems and anything else than those shit knights, and they lost. I mean, obviously, if you think spamming one unit will win anything, then that's just poor strategy making. If you make a combined army with knights, then it's undefeatable. 10 knights with full casters would kill what you had there 2 times. That's how any race works. I built fast totem, but I didn't have sight of minions. Yeah. We actually increased the range of totems, but I think it's still 1 shorter. Which makes sense, they still have the highest damage by default. Okay, what is this? Actually, I took the base, okay. I guess I won't consume the swordsman then. You can just take whatever base. Actually, no, I have no wood, okay. Oh. Wood won't be a problem anymore. I was just too slow on everything, my brain like is bad today. Yeah, you gotta stop drinking. We go CTF 1 game. I mean, I wanted to go CTF at the end of the stream, but if you guys want now, we can also do that. Doesn't really matter in which order we do it. Wanted to do 1 or 2 at the end, but we can swap it around. They're in the middle, we can check that. This is how OP units work. So that means that they are no OP. I mean, obviously, if they would be OP, we would be nerfing them. Next page doesn't have any concept nerfs for knights. They are OP in the composition of late game empire, but it's not problem of knights necessarily. This is interesting. It's just the whole concept of how the late game empire works. Because you have infinite units and spells that one shot basically anything in the game. Like 90% of units. Where have those other units? CTF. What is CTF? Capture the flag. We played that many times. Just a pellet cleanser so I can get my brain in check. Legit be a right back, okay. I mean, you can do 1 CTF. Since we have 6 players, maybe we'll have more later for a 4v4. I'll have to play Empire again, but can't do anything. I mean, I could make a version where I can play Beast from first position. Actually, Fenrir said he has the version, or Legit someone. But I don't know if he had it fully working, because to actually change the players you would have to rewrite every single trigger for an ability or anything that affects all players. Which is pretty trash. What you in better mood for Urakar who hurt you? Show them to me. Isn't it some chill games with OP units? Then it's not the right game. If something is OP, we try to fix it. We need to buff Knight's most heretical words I've ever seen. Definitely. Okay, we are a host. I'm thinking what heroes have I not tested yet. I mean, there will be few on Beast, but on Empire. I mean, I actually haven't played Captain yet after the changes, but played him a few times before that. I also haven't played Dunehelm. But I saw Enya tried once, even though it was bugged a little bit, but seemed to work fine. I can try hosting if you want Beast Pack. I mean, let's do one game like this, we can do one more later and swap the races. I don't know what's good here. I mean, since I rebalanced the whole game, no one really knows what's good yet, because we haven't played too many games. We tried one helmet, yeah, and I tried one game, but it was nice, yeah. It was a little bit buggy because his HP was constantly jumping between 2000 and 2500, but outside of that I think it worked properly. Gilbert is more balanced. I mean, the only thing we changed on Gilbert was reduced baseline movement speed and then the increase that is periodically happening. But outside of that nothing much really changed. Actually I think the hero is maybe a little bit underperforming, but people don't seem to like him anyways, so maybe buffs later. Ogre also shouldn't be necessarily OP, we limited the ogres to 10 I believe per team, so stacking ogres is doesn't make any sense anymore. Yeah, I mean Dunehelm with HP buffs could be interesting, and then also healing of course. Legit doesn't see lobby, okay. Oh, I don't want to start, I wanted to rehost. And I want Beast, so he can swap with Legit. Durakar on Senpai, okay. We just have some races, yeah, whatever. So we have me, Pepsi and Durakar against Enya Master with Legit. Everyone seems happy. So yeah, let's go. At least there is no AIs. Beast is OP now. I mean, basically anything is always complained about, so I think everything is OP now, so it should be somewhat balanced.
Just say the word. Moving to position. Absolutely.
I'll try this. I think we should take a mage and then either Julianus or some other ranged probably. Renegade mage is good in baseline, Alaric needs some stacking, so we have to be careful to not die. Or you can stack on someone else, but depends. Okay, we got Turveld. Okay, we need some range, definitely.
Yes, sir.
What do we need? I mean, I would go probably Renegade mage, but you can also go Tierna or Alaric. Oh, they have stealth. We need some reveal. Tierna is actually good for that, or I can't do that, so Hot Lady then, yeah. Get here in time and scout them because we can't do anything. You should have a flower, I believe. Turtle is good for push, so that's nice. Let's do advanced army because we are getting fucked here. They have High Priest, which is direct counter to Julianus with conversion. Yeah, no keybinds. That would be a lot of work to set it up for this. Keybinds only for my modes, not modes that I rebalance. Okay, we have Eye of the Forest, but a little bit out of position now that they are already too far away. I can actually buy healing potions and potentially heal an ally. Also, I don't lose gold, so I might be stacking for upgrades or Urakarken. Can't let Turvelt near the towers, eh? Turvelt can be definitely really dangerous. Oh, I got stunned by hypnosis. Matsif is also dead, so it's fine. Urakare's stealth, they don't have Draga to passively scout him. Ah, they have Harpy. You need to retreat. Okay, Tyron actually died as well. We need to wait here. Captain is not a hero, so I won't see a portrait. The Earth Golem or Earth Elemental is like extremely strong and you can spam him basically on cooldown. So that's really good. But also it was really broken before, so I actually changed the damage of totems to pierce. Because before that the Earth Elemental was immune to towers. So now he should be taking normal damage. But still really high HP, good damage. Can definitely tank a lot. Getting hit by High Priest. Let's Keybind Priest. Okay, movement speed buff. Seath is 60 HP. Ah, Turvelt garrisoned in tower. I wanted to remove the garrison, but haven't made a patch yet since then. There's a skeleton there. Guess we need some push. They don't necessarily have any major manipulation heroes. The 120 mana is actually quite low. HP is also decent. They were going for a totem, nice. But he got stunned, so he's dead. Double stunned actually. They could have killed me as well if they wouldn't mess up their stuns. Let's kill this guy. Slow doesn't last long enough for that. We need to start killing some towers to get enough gold. It shouldn't be hard with Turvelt, but it isn't easy either. I could heal with potions, but probably not worth it anymore. Yarna died. They will kill me, that's what we count with. Okay. I mean, ranged heroes are usually best for stacking, but since we are dying all the time, it will be better if I stack it myself, because I don't lose gold on death. Have some healing dust. I guess you can buy that maybe. Yeah, so I will be buying upgrades, don't worry about it guys. Just spend your gold on gems and buy Varangi horns if necessary or something. You can buy everything in the middle with the priest. They also don't have upgrades yet. It's unfortunate that some heroes spawn with mana, some don't. But I guess this is really cheap, so it is fair. They lost the tower, so they got gold. Actually one for everyone now. Almost killed him again. It's a high damaging ability, but not enough obviously. Okay, stunned. I got heal. Okay, let's go, we have nice snowball. Let's surround the ground. So I shall not buy any upgrades. Oh. Basically, on the priest you can buy items. You can mana replate someone, or you can summon a tree or spawn Varangis, and or you can buy detectors like Phoenix or Harpy and heals. But then there is an upgrade which is research for swordsman, and one person needs to buy it 2 times. And ideally the one that has the most gold, and since I don't lose any gold on that, it should be probably me here, even though usually it's ranged heroes. So I will be buying that, and you guys can buy the Varangi horns, mana repletions and death trees. And you just trade with these 2 buttons, gold for gems and wood that you need there. Just read through it when you are dead guys, that's the easiest probably. Okay, stun is 5 seconds. I have high HP, so it's fine. We got seed. Okay, slow, let's avoid it idly. Drag High Priest in the front. Have low HP. But they have dead heroes. Oh, he stunned me. Now he can damage me, but the warriors can damage me, and there is another hero coming. Actually reduce the duration and increase the range, so it's not that dangerous, but it's easier for him to use. Yeah, the Earth Elemental is kinda stuck there in the back. It's usually good to summon him somewhere really in the front behind the enemy line. That can be difficult to do so. Ah, there is a bugged voice line. Sorry guys. Okay, one more hit. Heavy hit. He might actually die, yeah, insane. And now we can die. Since I don't lose gold, it's actually faster like this. I mean, I still lose mana, but I just need the HP to actually be able to fight. And you still gain the kills, gold 4 kills even when you die. You don't need to stack it at once, so actually perfect. I think this is more efficient. Perfect hero to do it with, like this. Varangi is nice. They actually have Mighty Varangi that spawns when the High Priest dies. He's of course much stronger, but it's only 1 unit. So not a problem when we have such a nice push. And now we might destroy some totems, gain some gold and finally get upgrade. They don't have upgrade yet, so could be fine. Our warriors trapped me. Heal pods seem not working, not sure. They should be working. But yeah, I don't usually use them, so I'm not 100% sure. Okay, another Varangis. Varangis don't take more damage from totem anymore because it doesn't have summon damage. Another thing that was patched. So it's balanced for both sides, of course. Empire also has more towers but weaker, so I have to increase gold for certain totems, so I think this one actually gives 2 gold, yeah. And now I can get first upgrade, so that's good. Our swordsmen are now free and free. They don't have swordsmaster and trailblazing yet, but outside of that they have everything. I'm thinking the totem, not sure about that decision. Let's rather kill this guy. Heal did not work. I mean, I really don't see how the heals could not be working. What is possible? I mean, here is just 1 gold. Varangis are 6 gold, if you want 2 of them, so that shouldn't be such a big loss. Click potion on hero and died anyways. I mean, maybe they just did so much damage that it one-shot it with it. Okay, I mean, I can buy potions for mana. Don't really want to do that, but once I get the upgrades, I will try it myself. I had already 2 gems. I mean, if we have 2 gems, then buying a potion shouldn't do anything to them. I will test it once I get the upgrades. I can't waste resources now. But it's the first time I'm hearing these things, so not sure what's happening there. Okay, they will destroy our tower here, maybe even more. Hopefully not, since I got the upgrade there. Not what I meant. Okay, I have no idea what's happening. I lost another tower. Even better. Now the healing does definitely help me. Of course, some heroes take double healing, that's true. That's resistances which can be changed only with data file, and obviously the person who was making this mode didn't have data files. So yeah, that's a small imbalance, which is probably affected by potions, I think. And some other heals. I bought the potion now, okay, never mind. But when I bought it, let's try it. Okay, this potion worked. I used to heal on you and you still have same HP. I mean, the heal is 500 and I have 4000 HP, so it's only 1/8 of my HP pool. So it's not really that much visible. If I get heavy hit at the same time, the HP will stay pretty much the same. Captain doesn't take double healing. But now I used my own potion and it healed me normally, so that's at least working. It should be the same potion that you can buy from the priest. Okay, he's after me. The question is it the problem when I have 50 swordsmen with me here? I don't think so. But to be honest, I actually want to die anyways, so depends. They got a cursed tree, that's really powerful. We have to somehow deal with that. Yeah, the priest will kill me now, maybe he will die in the process, good. He didn't. We needed like 2 more shots from Tierna there on him, but this totem will definitely fall. I think when you have a passive ability that makes you not lose gold on death, which is the only disadvantage of dying, of course you are also not present in the fight, but if you have no HP, you can't fight anyways. Unless you have like a healer on your team, then I think it's actually worth it to just spam dying. Okay, that cursed tree is just killing everything here. He splashed so many swordsmen. 39 kills here. Literally saved the totem somehow. Crazy value. Cursed trees are of course really strong for defense, but not that good for offense, so I still wouldn't really recommend to use them that way. Even though at least totems don't one-shot them anymore. But they take more damage from fire, for example. Which they don't have, I think. For example, Alaric should have fire. Another stun, I think Tierna is dead. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Yeah, they're just chasing below towers. Might be surrounded here. Let's garrison. Okay, this is not good. Trying to kill the Tirongral here. They are heavily surrounded. I don't think I can escape. I got blocked by the Earth Elemental. Okay, they are a little bit ahead now. Maybe we can turn it around with this. Usually helps. Main strength of this hero, obviously. There is no Gilbert and no Ulrakur, so no extra units spawning anywhere. Also no confusion, no conversion, so this is the only real thing we have here, but they have High Priest who can damage all swordsmen. And they are pushing really fast now. I am that Terna is dead, Turvels can't really fight, so we have only the Elemental there. We are also playing double melee against double ranged. I think range heroes are just better in general, unless you take the melee for like some specific ability. But if we have only one ranged, usually won't have enough damage. Also range heroes should like never die usually, because you can usually just out-micro the damage. So then we have those scenarios when I can have like 450 kills on a hero. But you can see, for example, 41 here, 30, so everyone is kinda dying. Which is fine, at least we are not that much behind. And we have another upgrade. They don't have Berserkers yet, so we are a little bit ahead now. At the same time, once they get Berserkers, it will be even worse. Okay, Fenrir is back, welcome. I think we have still 6 players even after this game probably, but maybe we can do like a 4v4 with AI. Or Soulskeeper might come back. A little bit stuck here behind warriors, but at least no heroes are hitting me really. So it's just 3 kills for me at least. Varangis. Yeah, maybe you should have actually placed some curse trees here, but now let's try to turn it around with some push. We are producing faster than losing now, so it might not be the best idea to already buff. I think we have a nice snowball. At the same time they have 3 heroes here. I think it's time. Otherwise we won't push anything. Ah, they have Berserkers. And we don't have reveal for stealth, they stunned me. Fortunately I have really high HP. But I'm kinda stuck here. Can't get away. Yeah, but we have just 2 heroes stuck here in the back that can't do anything. They have way bigger damage output. I really think you just need 2 range heroes most of the time. Maybe even 3, but that could be risky. Especially if there is too much CC and you don't have counter. I'll do another buff. Kill this guy. 200 HP. He's 100. Okay, High Priest will kill me. He's stealth here. Okay. We still have 2 heroes pushing here. Actually didn't destroy any towers back here. This one is actually burning but full HP. Interesting. Actually I think the towers are slowly healing maybe, no? Oh, doesn't seem like it. That's weird. Why is it burning when it's full HP? And also they were already pushing here. Maybe it's just bugged displayment? No, actually it healed now, okay. So the towers are healing but really slowly. And with like big ticks, I think. We need some reveal here. I could potentially buy a Phoenix now since I don't need to stack gold anymore. My spell healing. Ah, yeah, okay. Forgot about that. Yeah, I think we need a detector. Oh, Pepsi also just bought a Phoenix. That's unfortunate. But never mind. We also got some gold now. Where's my hero? Oh, they spawned Varangis, okay, we need to pull back. Oh, we also spawned? Okay. I guess my team doesn't want to pull back, so I also spawn. Let's kill this guy. I guess Varangis are a little bit stronger than Berserkers. Definitely, at least a little bit. Level up. Taking lots of damage there. Tree didn't spawn. Okay, that's weird. Clicked on weird position. I mean, okay. I mean, still it should probably spawn next to it, but I don't know. See if he's just trying to cheese me, so I'll just keep around, running around, so he can't do anything. Hyper is actually as well. And finally, we have some melee fight here. Oh. Used Nova, but the harp is obviously invulnerable. Let's use this before I die, nice, and now we can die. There is someone to kill me. Enjoy your kill, guys. Yeah, thank you very much. And what now? Their melee is also dead. Elemental nicely using the HP now. I think Durval should just spam Elemental on cooldown and always try to utilize the whole HP pool. I probably never actually experienced the Elemental actually dying. 2,500 HP is just too much for that amount of time, so usually you can just utilize the whole HP and tank all the damage. Okay, now we are getting dissolved because there is 2 cursed trees and a totem. That will be really difficult to take down. Cursed trees actually take normal damage from building damage, so their world can also kinda take it down slowly. But yeah, for this you need a huge snowball, which we don't have. CT is hitting Tierna, Elemental is being pulled away. Maybe he can kill Seed, he's kinda stuck here. No, he escaped. If I would be there, he would be dead. But I was still on my way here. They are all low HP, but I really can't get there. What was that? Okay, just bugged out and hit someone else. Or didn't hit at all. That was weird. We don't have any units really, but we can still snowball here. Maybe kill this melee hero. He got stunned, they are going for Tierna. Should I to kill the Seed when he's overextending like this? Okay, one shot, now the melee hero. Where is he invisible? Where is my Phoenix? I'll scout him, let's try to kill him, he is low. He almost died now the melee, I guess, even though he's full HP, basically. Okay, not bad, not bad. But Seed will be back in a second. Seed has the highest damage with auto attacks, I think. A little bit shorter range, but still a ranged hero. Hard to deal with him usually. Tyrion is also insane actually. He has the highest HP pool in the game and also a really good damage for a melee. And he can get even stronger when he's pushing. So I can't really 1v1 him like this. Do I wanna die here? Could potentially. Probably yes. Phoenix disappeared. Okay, I'll buy a new one. Even though I wanted to save a little bit. Could have used Varangis, but Phoenix is needed. Absolutely necessary. High Priest has 1 extra range and Seed has 1 less, but I don't think there is anything with extra range on Empire. And also nothing with less, so I guess just any range 0 is good against Seed and you have to outrange him, kite him. Well, unfortunately the Earth Elemental there didn't summon below the cliff, that would be weird. So now he's a little bit out of position. Also the path gets much wider once you actually push outside of the bottom part of the map. Also range zeros can utilize this small cliff here, and when you stand on it you actually get constant blast buff. So you can get faster attack speed and 1 damage extra. But it only works when you are fighting in this small area. And also you can get locked in there. Now they have a heavy push. But let's kill this guy maybe. Oh, such a high HP pool. Seems like he's almost dead and he still has more HP than the other heroes. Okay, now I'm getting killed by High Priest and Tyron. I actually think their composition might be one of the best for Beast. Maybe instead of the High Priest you could have like Goblin Shaman or even Witch or Ulrakur, but I would actually stay with second ranged. And now we don't have anything to actually buff, so my ability is kinda useless. It's only strong when you actually have something. But I might still need to use it because I'm locked on mana and we don't have anything to protect here. The repair on the turret is obviously good, but outside of that is difficult. Ah, he stunned me. There's 2 of them. I mean, that's also really high HP pool, but hard to deal with this guy. Okay, good. He stayed them there for a second, but now I don't have the buff ready yet. It's a shame because you have so many swordsmen. I have to use it immediately. Okay, let's snowball. Do they have any high mana that could be dealt with? I don't actually see Seath, he's maybe dead. Master Max is buying something. Probably a slow, yeah. Just not that big of a deal, we can at least take more units. We might also kill him now. Just a little bit out of position. We got him. Phoenix slowly disappearing. They don't really use mana, seems like, so mana depletion not really worth it. We have another Varangi ready. Now we have a huge snowball, but they still have 2 cursed trees there, so I don't know if this will be enough. Now we are definitely producing faster and losing, so should be always worth it to wait here. But full mana, yeah, let's not waste mana at least. Insane push, but once again they have splash, so let's try to kill the trees quickly. I'll even use my abilities for that, just to kill it. And hopefully we at least take down the trees and this totem with all of this. Okay, I also forgot to put more Varangis there. Also we need a new Phoenix, this one is disappearing. Should have another buff in a second, hopefully. Totem is there, good. This one should give him 2 gold, I think, and this one, I believe. Slowly seems... Actually no, this one doesn't have cast time, good. I'm using those splash heals of mine for the swordsman. Okay. could be decent in this situation. Yeah, nice. He disappeared. There was the element attacking the totem, unfortunately. He disappeared. Dwarf heal is OP. I mean, he can slowly repair towers, but that's about it. Yeah, seems like we won't be able to push this anymore. Okay, maybe with more Varangis, some damage could be dealt there. Nice, I got Thief. More snowball. Kill some berserkers. I have too low HP, I will die to the tower, but someone should take the flower, the flag finally. Which should be Turvelt, I guess, because we need the range 0 to keep dealing damage here. But it's too late. Yeah, we need to pull back. Tierna is dying to Tyrone. He has speed buff and is unstoppable. Obviously the melee hero is much stronger than the ranged one in terms of just pure hitting each other, but there is lots of units helping though, so this might be fine, and now even stealth, so that's good. Turel has small problems. Tyron died. Yeah, he needs an elemental to get the aggro. Oh, he got mana plated. Unlucky. But fortunately Turel has really fast mana regeneration. RP literally as I was about to kill you. Yeah, unlucky. Okay, where is my Phoenix? There is Thief. We'll need to utilize towers probably for this. A little bit too many units. Seems like I still have only 2 heroes here, but still a lot. Trying to act like so steeper. They also have those Varangis there. Poison fog, okay. But Turel is now a little bit stuck there. Stun, yeah, he's dead. We really don't have anything, I think. I mean, I can't make a cherry now, so I'll at least try to make Varangis. Something for defense, but we really don't have any units. This is so wasted potential of mana. I'm just focusing the tower at this point. Maybe we can kill Tyrone. Okay, we lost towers, but we are pushing back. Nice, not bad, not bad. Some auras. Who has much gold? I have 0, so not me. Okay, how many invisibilities does the High Priest have? Interesting. Spawn like 20 fishmen. Ah, there will be the desynchronization again. I looked into the code, but I haven't found anything particular. So I will have to do some testing, but it will most likely just crash again now. I mean, it won't crash, but it will desynchronize. So just continue, but it's probably not gonna be the same result for everyone. It took too long. No problem, we won. I mean, we don't have a single flag yet, yeah, desynchronization. But you can get back into the game and continue. It's just that it will now look different, probably. I mean, there is some triggers that could be causing it. I don't use those triggers usually because they are just problematic, but I don't think it should be causing this. I also don't think I can test this solo because it's the synchronization between multiple players, of course. But I don't know, need some testing, delete some triggers and see if it will fix it or not. I mean, you could also delete the whole mechanic, but sometimes the game necessarily get into stalemate and it can be a nice deciding factor. Okay, I'll actually die here. No, I survived 11 HP and I do berserker. I mean, we can delete it and potentially create some other deciding factor. Of course, ideally it shouldn't like completely turn the game around, so it should be something that just increases the difference between the team that is more ahead and then the one that is more behind. Because if one team is winning just slightly, it's usually not enough to like win, but they are still ahead. So that should increase it after... This is like after 50 minutes, yeah, so 45, something like that. I think 50. Spawn some random neutrals instead. Not sure about that. I could spawn more units on the side for the teams based on how many towers they have remaining, for example. Spawning neutrals is pretty random as well. Yeah, we are desynchronized. I mean, you guys can see what I see on the stream, so anyone from the enemy team can compare. I think sometimes it actually goes similarly for some time, but eventually one team just says that they killed 3 enemy heroes and the other team says that they are winning, and then we know it's definitely not the same anymore. Of course, this synchronization can sometimes happen even in normal games, but here it happens every single time, so it's something with the code. Also, as we rebalanced it, the heroes are actually way more balanced now in the game overall, so that's why it's taking longer than before. Before, usually one team just extremely quickly snowballed the other one because they just had way better heroes. And it was really quick and you never really got to this stage. Now when it's more balanced, it actually takes quite a long time and it always gets here, but moving it further doesn't really solve anything. Okay, GG then. I don't see you move, guys. Okay, okay. It's probably completely out then. GG. Master Mo is 365 kills there. I think he was playing Tyron Graal there. So yeah, usually the ranged heroes have the most kills, but since they were dying quite often, then he is actually a really strong hero. Because as I said, you have the highest HP pool in the game, you also have some heal there, even some skeletons, and you have a really good damage. Insane attack speed that even gets faster once you start attacking further. You don't really have any major weakness except being melee. Just a really good baseline hero without any special mechanics, but really strong unit overall. I mean, every single game the beast minions have like so much more kills than Empire. But when I actually tested the interaction of 3 swordsmen and 2 berserkers with full upgrades, the swordsmen were winning it, so I don't know. At the same time, the berserker upgrade was definitely in the past much more expensive. I could add like another buff or something to the swordsman at the second upgrade, but as I said, based on testing, it didn't seem that bad. At the same time, of course, once you have the narrow entrances where you just can't fit more units, then of course berserkers are just stronger units, so they will get through the swordsman faster. So even though the Empire armies may be stronger, the circumstances we have here with the terrain shape in those, the beast is probably stronger. So maybe there will need to be some rebalance again for this, because it's every single game, yeah. Beast just always has way more kills. Second highest kills, yeah. Dex build is so strong. Yeah, you also buff all the units as well. Basically any aura is really powerful. I can make the armor auras there, but definitely attack speed aura for all berserkers also buffs it. I'm gonna push it soon in my version. Ah, Urakar is still pushing. How can I take the flag? You should just step on it and you should get it. Now look at 3 swordsmen to 2 warriors. Swordsman should still win that. The units, I mean, it's just stronger, but when you are in an advance where you have the same amount of units fighting at the same time on both sides, then obviously the strongest units will perform better. Maybe try to make it faster by reducing the number of towers and soldiers. I mean, I could make slower spawns of units, but then you can't push the towers anyways. Obviously, I mean, in MOBA, there will be one wave every 45 seconds, yeah, and there is like 6 units in it. Yeah, this is insane how it works here, but I would have to probably nerf towers then, at least damage, if we make less units. And that's already a major touch into the baseline working of the mode. When he stunned the wave, I used the belt and melted all your footmen. That's not work, well I couldn't take the flag, but won anyways somehow. Yeah, you should win when all enemy heroes are dead, all enemy towers are dead, and you are standing on the flag, I think. On the flag location. There is 2 conditions how to win. Remove mad match, yeah, definitely I will look into that. Why Defender is writing me in DMs on Discord. Do you know how to recreate AOX font? That's pretty random question. We'll deal with that after stream. So yeah, I don't know guys, do you want to do another CTF now? Or let's go team games and maybe one at the end of the stream or after I page this. We can do it either way. No more CTF please, okay. Takes too long. Yeah, I will try to make it faster somehow, but not sure how, to be honest. Because when it's balanced, then it shouldn't end quickly. When we have just one line pushing, of course. In MOBA you have so many interactions, yeah, camps, objectives, such a big map, multiple lines, that then it of course can take a turn pretty quickly, but here is just so streamlined that if you have a balance, then it usually results in long games. Let's do like Oblivion. I like Northern Strike though. But it also has its own problems. Wiener have sieged a little bit. Now we saw Beholders are kinda broken if you don't have Phoenixes. Especially if it's supported by Elf Rangers that just one-shot any Stalkers or Manticore Riders. Having Swordsman Attack sound playing over and over again has melted my brain. Instead of flex, maybe just destroy main building. I mean, yeah, it's just not really capture a flag anymore then. Actually, it was intended by the developers that it should work like this, that there should be a mode like this. I don't think they ever created any capture a flag, but maybe actually they did for some normal maps like Darkside Forest. I think there is maybe something like that. But there is a trigger called capture a flag that can actually count the scores like this. And of course there are the flag entities and everything, so developers definitely intended the flags to be used. Doesn't mean we have to use them, just that the mod is called capture a flag, so probably there should be some flag interaction. Can see game, okay. We don't need to restart anything, I think. The desynchronization is just associated with that one map. That will just become MOBA. There's also some small catapult. What's that? I mean entities in editor? Yeah, I mean there's multiple different entities that are for some special modes, like capture flag, tower defense, and some other weird stuff, let's say. And I guess there are some of these maps created by devs, but I don't think everything is utilized. I haven't really played them much at any time. Just not like flicks, cause it takes too much time. I mean, we haven't really gotten into destroying the main base anyways. I think there was still towers left on both sides, so wouldn't really speed it up that much. We can make weaker towers, but the problem is that the push usually happens on one side and they die, snowball on the other side, and if it will be too fast to destroy all the towers, then it will snowball really quickly. But maybe slight nerf to the towers could be a solution. Or just overall buff to the units in terms of offensive, that they have more damage or less HP, so all the minions die quicker. But at the same time they will also die quicker to the towers. Or maybe just more damage, and then they won't die quicker, but they will get through the enemy way faster. Maybe like 50% damage increase to all units. Could also work. I mean, all minions, yeah, and definitely not heroes. Someone is missing here again. That's legit, hopefully you'll see the lobby. He said be right back. Trolls and goblins have the home here, yeah, definitely. Cave critters. I don't know if that's their name though. That's not their name, I believe it's... what is it called actually? I believe it's not Cave Critter, but could be. But now can't think of the name actually. Would have to double check it myself. Isn't Enya joining? I don't know, haven't seen any messages from him. I mean, if we get legit Enya and Soulskeeper, we can go 4v4, but for now we are on 5 players here. Cave Fisherman? No, Cave Fisher is a different unit, that's a fighting unit that also lives in a cave, but the unit we are talking about is a neutral decoration unit. And it's called Creeper. That's the name. So just wanted sub then left. Yeah, looks like he scammed you a little bit. What is Scrabag in English? That's Scrapper. You have Cave Fisher, those are the big guys, female and male. Then you have Scrappers, which are the bugs. There is Brute Scrapper, Scrapper, and Small Scrapper, I believe it's called. And then you have the Creeper, which is a neutral passive unit that doesn't fight. Just a small insect living in the caves. Watson's got sub, that's outrageous. It's unfair. Urakar also doesn't have a subscription. Didn't even see that. Pepsi as well. Master Moise was giving lots of subscriptions yesterday, but looks like you guys all dodged it. How can he have sub and not be here? He's a digger. Okay, Legit is here at least, so we can start, I think. Let's just... Oh, what is this? Why is it copying my Twitch link here? Ready, check. And with me, Master Moise Urakar against Pepsi Fenrir, Legit. Hopefully everyone is ready. Oh, actually Fenrir isn't ready. Or at least didn't confirm it, so let's wait for him. We can change game speed, eh? Okay. Let's play random. We have Double Beast in our team, they have Fallen Beast random. And we have Empire. I have Knights. Okay, that's interesting. Urakar can send Knights. Or maybe there is actually few emojis that are free for everyone. Yeah, I think there is maybe 5 that are free for everyone. Knight, Peasant, Berserker, Swordsman, and Strider, maybe. Okay, we are in the middle. We have 2 beasts on the side, which should be able to hold in corridors. Strider, no, then. Yeah, it's probably actually Peasant, Swordsman, Knight, Berserker, and Summoner, I believe. 3 human units. Little bit unbalanced, but maybe there's no Swordsman, I'm not sure actually. Okay, we are on 9, we should be a little bit more faster. Yeah, it's as I said, Peasant, Swordsman, Knight, Berserker and Summoner.
What needs to be done? Will the work never end? I live to serve. Work, my lord. I am here, my lord. What needs to be done? Good idea.
Okay, Booper's making a front base. Early totem from Urakar. Master Moise probably soon as well. Starting it immediately.
We must build more farms, my lord.
So underground is kinda nicely protected, of course it's not all, there is still surface, but
We must build more farms, my
you
lord.
can also work with that usually.
Huh? Ready for work, my lord. What needs to be done? Excellent idea. Let's do it.
Stinger from Fenrir, okay, he will do some Stinger drops probably again. As usual, even though lately he was doing some other stuff. Fenrir in my side. I mean, he had a stinger that he could have still came from the middle or something. So we can't be certain, but it's probable.
What needs to be done? I live to serve.
Okay.
Complete, my lord.
We are playing a little greedy, but hopefully it'll be fine.
I am here, my lord. Huh? Building complete, my lord. What needs to be done? Excellent idea. Huh? Good idea. What needs to be done? I live to serve. I am here, my lord.
Okay, we don't have too many units, but Goblin Hut is being built here. Some Borons, double totem. Not looking bad.
I live to serve. Upgrade complete, my lord. Building complete, my lord. Excellent idea. Huh? I live to serve. Building complete, my lord. I am here, my lord. Building complete, my lord. I am here, my lord. Will the work never end? Excellent idea. What needs to be done? I live to serve. Ready for work, my lord. Will the work never end?
Okay, Stinger drop on Tour Master Moise. Fortunately, minions are just almost as strong as Stingers. So that wasn't too big of a deal.
Ready for work, my lord. Upgrade complete, my lord. Building complete, my lord. Huh? Ready for work, my lord. Building complete, my lord. Building complete, my lord. I live to serve.
Okay, let's see. Could also have the middle. We should rather check that.
We must build more farms, my lord. What
Ah.
needs to be done? Excellent idea.
Farms.
I am here, my lord. Huh? We must build more farms, my lord. What needs to be done? We need more wood, my lord. Let's do it. More wood, my lord. Good idea.
I guess I will have to wait. We need wood.
We must build more farms, my lord. We must build more farms, my lord.
Are we needed? Yes.
Building complete, my lord.
Swiftly.
Research
We
complete,
will
my
be there
lord.
swiftly. Glide to the sky.
Research complete. What needs to be done? Will the work never end?
We will. We take to the sky.
Research complete, my lord. I am here, my lord. Excellent idea. What needs to be done?
Yes.
Okay, we got some Striders here. Haven't seen the enemy yet, so probably everyone expanded or something.
What is your task?
Oh, where is the population?
Will the work
Thought we worked on that.
needs to be done?
I am here. We will be there swiftly. Glide.
Okay. Legit is a bit ignorant to defense.
What is your task?
I will fix that.
Glide.
By Let's see. Innocent in 2 towers, so won't have that strong army hopefully.
I live to serve. Let's do it. Our forces are under attack, my lord. Building complete.
Okay, we can probably destroy this. Other players will of course already prepare some defense, but we don't really care. To be honest, he doesn't even have anything. Oh, I'm getting pushed by Fenrir.
I am here, my lord. I live to serve. Huh? I am here, my lord. What needs to be done?
I'll kill him. I mean, you probably will, but I will lose the Valkyrie beacon anyways.
We're under attack. I am here, my lord. Let's do it.
And I wanna make sure he's actually dead. You lose so many units here that it's absolutely not worth it for him to kill few of my villagers when I have multiple bases. Also, he was mainly focusing towers, so it's not even that big of a deal.
I live to serve. Building complete, my lord.
They are playing Fallen Beast and Empire, so they can have anything. I'm expecting some phoenixes soon, but we'll definitely need some anti-air at least. No matter what.
Be done. I am here, my lord. Ready for work, my lord. I live to serve. Our forces are under attack. Building complete, my lord.
Okay, he's actually protective here.
What is your task?
Totems. Let's see what Mr. Fallen has when he's pushing me.
Swiftly.
Oh, he didn't even take a base? Wow.
We will be there swiftly.
Upgrade complete, my lord.
Not gonna complain about that, I guess. Okay. That's a little bit too strong defense. Doesn't mean all of them have that. Okay, okay. They don't have melee.
I am here, my lord. What needs to be done? I am here, my lord.
What is your task?
That's a lot of towers. Strider push. They have mages already, they will just decree Wrecker. And I don't really have my own mages to help him with these spells.
My lord. We're under attack.
My Valkyries are just drunk or what? Okay, this is legit base.
Building complete, my lord.
See one totem there. Second totem.
What is your task? We will be there swiftly.
Upgrade complete, my lord. I live to serve. Huh? Excellent idea.
They have resurrection. Wrecker is only one totem, not many units. Not looking good for him. Oh, what is this? Okay, they're starting to lose units. Need to be more careful with the Valkyries.
Are we needed?
Okay, Master Moist. That's an ambitious move. But fine. Why not? Oh, I didn't get the amulet. Guess it's still worth it, we have so many units. Maybe even this. Urakar is somehow holding.
She's a word. The winds are favorable. live to serve.
Welcome aboard.
Huh?
The winds are favorable.
We're under attack.
Yes. Are we needed?
Research complete, my lord.
Ah, he's taking the middle, I see. Okay, so they protect it. Maybe lost villagers, but Master Moist lost his whole army. Not ideal.
What needs to be done? Huh? I am here, my lord. Let's do it. Huh?
Yes.
Fatten the hatches.
Ooh,
Yes.
that's a nice defense.
What
I must
do
say.
you task?
Not bad.
Yes.
What are the Valkyries doing? They just literally flew into it instead of destroying it. I suppose you can't destroy it like this because mines are just drunk.
I am here.
Okay.
Building complete, my lord. I am here, my lord. Building work never end. What needs to be done? I live to serve. I am here, my lord. What needs to be done? To serve. Building complete, my lord. I am here. What needs to be done? Huh? What needs to be done?
I am here.
Upgrade complete, my lord. Research complete, my lord. What needs to be done? Will the work never end? I am here, my lord. Excellent idea.
Breaker is saying grip, which doesn't sound like he would be winning.
Excellent idea.
I don't know, the units are just bugged here on the high ground for some reason.
To the sky.
I don't know what's happening.
The winds are favorable.
What needs to be done? I live to serve. Good idea. I am here, my lord.
Glide, my eagle. We will be there swiftly. To the sky. Swiftly.
I don't have any units to support the Drakkar now, I need to actually create some infrastructure first.
Building complete, my lord. Upgrade complete, my lord. Building 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 complete, my lord.
Are we needed? We will be there swiftly. Glide, my eagle. We will be there swiftly. Glide.
Yeah, we are out of range. So I guess we'll lose this base, can't save it. If I would invest into it then yes, but... I mean, nice push from Master Moist.
Excellent idea. Upgrade complete, my lord. Sir.
I could have repaired this strongly.
Upgrade complete.
He just has better range then.
I am here, complete, my lord. Let's do it. Good idea.
Welcome aboard. We have a good wind.
Building complete, my lord. Our forces are under attack.
Why is the resurrection not being made?
My lord. Research.
Literally queued it up a long time ago.
We're under attack. I am here, my lord. Let's do it. Research complete, my lord.
I mean, this base is not necessarily dead, but don't get much value from it anyways. Pepsi has a full Empire Ladium army, so I need the same to be able to fight him. Master Moist is dying.
Research complete. Gems, my lord. What needs
I can't get the gems here because the position of the gold of the gems mine is bad.
I live
This is also bad.
to work
They just blind me.
I live to serve.
Actually terrible.
What needs to be done? I am here, my lord. What needs to be done? I am here, my lord. What needs to be done? I am here, my lord.
Yeah, teamwork is stronger than his defile, so that's good.
Excellent idea.
Okay, our next base is dead. We'll try to catch him there, but I still don't have any priests, basically. It's pretty terrible.
We will be done. My life is at your service.
Our forces must build more farms, my lord. I live to serve. Good idea. We're under attack. I am here, my lord. Our forces are under
He also doesn't have too many units. Could actually work.
I grow restless.
Not looking that bad. We outmicroed that quite well.
What is your task?
Our forces are under attack. There is not enough.
Need horse armor.
We must build more farms. Our forces are under attack.
We may need population. Okay, this is dead completely.
I am here, my lord.
Probably invested too much into the middle.
What needs to be done? We're under attack. Excellent idea, my lord. Let's do it. What needs to be done?
Now we don't have anything.
Life is at your service.
What is your will? I do as the council bids.
Actually, Durakar is still alive in the underground somehow. The problem is if I push here, Pepsi might be free to push on the other side. So we'll probably need a second army.
Will the work never end?
Fenrir is still in the middle. Actually, we can free up some population, why not? Okay, Pepsi is also fully here. It's a lot of stalkers. My Valkyries will just get one-shotted, but there's no way I can save them anyways. There is some weird bug with green color. Interesting. Definitely want a mage. Finally not lose these knights.
Name your task. Who needs healing?
He decreed us, but I don't think we lost anything. Really. I could resurrect one berserker here, but it's kinda a waste of mana.
What needs to be done?
What is this?
Excellent idea. I am. Our forces are under attack.
They have the middle, that's the biggest problem. They have so many resources from there that we cannot get. Maybe they have both middles, I don't know. Fenrir will have infinite resources basically. Using a knight there. Enemy knights are dealing heavy damages, max upgrades have only 2 and 2. Need to get at least one more for damage here.
I live to serve. There is not enough gold. We're under attack.
Oh, my swordsmen are running on the surface through the enemy towers. That's pretty terrible.
I await. What needs to be done? I am here, my lord. I live.
What is your will? Name your task. I What is your will?
I wasn't too fast with the dispel here.
What is your
Actually, no dispel happened.
I do as the council bids. What is your will? Name your task. I do as the council bids. What is your will? Name your task. I carry the light. I do as the council bids. I am Aya's servant.
It's a lot of towers.
What is your will? Name your task. What is your will?
I live.
Name your task. I carry the light.
Now we continue pushing. I got more towers back here. I will just resurrect that, I guess. Ah, I was too slow. This during the killed off my priest for absolutely nothing because I just wasn't targeting correctly there. Fortunately, it happens against mages if you don't have perfect micro. Ooh, yeah, they literally have all the middle. So much more resources, we are all on zero basically, there is nothing left in the underground. And you don't have that many units. Fenrir can probably kill us 1v3 at this point.
I do as the
I
council
have one mage here, okay.
Yes, sir.
Need to definitely take control quickly.
I am Aya's
Also, he's probably spamming air. I would expect some stalkers with beholders or something. Oh yeah, stalkers with beholders. Exactly as predicted. For which we need phoenixes, which we don't have.
I await your service.
Kinda.
I do as the council bids. Name your task. What is your... You're under attack. What is your will? I do as the council bids.
Can't really decree here when we have the whole army standing in the way.
Name your task.
He doesn't really have damage, but that problem won't last long probably.
To be done.
Perhaps it's still annoying there with mages. We have some new priests finally at least. Fenrir has two bases, Pepsi 1, and there might be White Defender on the right side, or another base of Pepsi or Fenrir. Or it's still empty, but it wouldn't really make any sense. Have we checked this? I think so. Yeah, we just put that. Oh! Okay, I'm not gonna expand here. This Pepsi is basically like 50 million towers.
Doing it.
And I don't really have catapults.
Will the work never end?
But we have Charles, I believe. If Master Moise is still around here. No, he's going the other way. Urakar doesn't have Charles. I could push it, but with two knights, that would be quite difficult. I could have went for the main of White Defender rather. I guess we'll have to get a catapult. Don't like to do that. He's coming, but we might have it faster. Can provide gems. Not really necessary now, but maybe later. Could be useful. Or I mean, I can utilize this. I'm still playing Empire, so... Nerf teamwork. Okay, the shells are actually already here. I can cancel the catapult then. I mean, I got a damage upgrades before. Question is it even worth it to go for this? fight is not even that important, I think. Come on, we can get it. Okay, I mean the trolls have to go first, of course. But let's push it fast before he gets all the resources from it. I mean, there is one more base still left on the right side in the underground. And then of course we really need to push the middle somehow. Okay, be careful with the trolls, you are in range. All above the trolls. Okay, maybe not, I'll still need to dispel it to protect the decrease. Beholders, I see. We need to push this and I can fly through the middle then. Oh, there is beholders coming for us. And not too few. I'll recruit some of my units that were coming here. We are okay, but we are not okay. Okay, it's a little bit too many units. I'm afraid I might not be able to deal with this. At the same time, Elf Rangers should be the best response here. Kinda. Infinite supply of new beholders. As I said, he will have infinite resources. Fortunately, he's wasting them kinda well, so all the extra resources he has gotten are being wasted. Nice. Let's finish this base. Even though we don't have any more trolls, that should be easy. It is empty. We don't really have much active income now. The striders will be also useful. 200 gold for expo. Urakar will have to help you with that, I think. He still has a decent amount of resources here. Oh, what was that? I wasn't watching. I was reading chat on my second monitor and I lost all of my priests. Nice. Glad to see that. So yeah, that was a bit of resources. Yeah, this is completely empty. I don't know about this base. Oh, the car is going there actually. Yeah, we need to take the middle. They are all free there. There's few resources left here. Let's check it out. Nothing. Few units, totem. Can I form your units, gas form? Yeah, you can gaseous form ally units. Not sure how much that's gonna help us here, but you can surely do that. He wants a giraffe while he has like 2 times more resources than us. Funny. But obviously messed up hard. Wait a second. What was the plan? I mean, I told you that you can gaseous form, but didn't really mean that you would do it. I meant it more like an information. I can't just drop here. They will have 50 million towers there. I need wood. I was testing. Okay. I can give you wood. I want to finish the main bases first. Probably have infrastructure there. Okay, they have insane air. I need to jump, otherwise they'll one-shot me. We can't push it here, I was just checking what they are doing. Maybe some Novas for free, why not? I can dispel it.
Name your task. What is your will?
Okay, I'm accumulating some resources, we'll see what we go for, but first let's finish this. Urakar took even the last base, so he will be the one with resources now, so hopefully he can utilize it. And won't go over 200 population.
I am here, my lord. What needs to be done?
I am completely out now, obviously these bases are probably empty as well. There shouldn't be any more beholders, I think. I mean, they could have produced new ones, but before that I killed everything, I think. Mass demons, oh that's useless. Then phoenixes won't help me with the towers. I mean, ideally we would need stalkers, of course, to blind them, but we don't have that. Okay, he has beholders, and decent amount of them. Yeah, earthquake could help, that's true.
Name your task. As you desire.
He confused him.
I do as the council bids. As you desire.
Ah, I confused all the mages, I didn't have time to dispel, okay. Terrible. Okay, he can one-shot this at this level of population. Good luck, Pepsi, with that. I don't really care. I lost my rally point now. I'm afraid we are dead here.
Who needs healing? Our forces are under attack.
He's completely stacked, there is 0 micro from his side, but he still has the strongest unit in the game and he has a decent amount of them. Okay, I was showing I can cast Nova but didn't cast anything. Warlocks of Master Moist. My units are somewhere. One Steambird is killing me at home. But yeah, it doesn't really matter, I can't produce anything more now. Now it's on Urakar. He has all the resources, so he has to make something to destroy the middle.
Batten the hatches.
They have insane defense here, definitely still producing infinite resources. What's that?
I await your command.
I mean, I guess Meteors is the only option here. Okay, took down the Steambird, I will kill the other one as well. Looks like they're going Steambirds, Stalkers, Beholders, not Valkyries, Harpies and Manticore Riders.
Yes, sir.
So basically countering everything we can do. Okay, more Beholders.
We're under attack. What is your will? Name your task. What is your will?
My life is at your service.
I do as the council bids, as you desire. So be it.
Unlucky.
I carry the light.
These we killed the enemy mage as well. Why would we Geishas swarm into this when they have like 50 towers there? That's just
I am Aya's
suicide.
Who needs healing? Where is your boy?
We don't have stalkers to blind it.
Will be done.
Name your task.
They're kind of decreeing their own units. It is obviously GG, and they have like multiple times more resources in this game. it's just fun to see how long it's taking them to finish us when we have literally 0 resources.
I do as the council bids. Why am I a servant? I carry the light.
Interesting strategy. They could literally just come here and kill us. Where is the Phoenix? I had a Phoenix somewhere, but I guess he died or disappeared or whatever.
What is your will?
And I get the rain of fire from underground to up top. It's a rain of fire, like raining, but it doesn't matter. I mean, ultimate abilities should be damaging through surfaces, but usually doesn't work, so I wouldn't rely on it, but you can try it. Last time I tried with Fear of the Ancients, it one-shotted my own buildings and did nothing. But I think it's written in descriptions of all the 3 ultimate abilities. So theoretically it should. And they still keep producing. Pepsi somehow doesn't have anything. He has 1 mage, 1 arc, 1 priest, and like 2 steam birds. While he still has a full base here. So I don't know where his resources went. Maybe into infrastructure and just million towers there. My defender also had like only a few harpies and manticores, but Fenrir of course with so many resources. I mean, you can get line of sight with the guardian runes, that shouldn't be a problem. I would need a Dryad for that, which I could maybe make 1, but I don't have resources for anything else anyways, except like 1 priest. But it's the same thing as the guardian rune. Both can see through surfaces, are invisible, and detect invisible units. He's casting through surfaces as well. He can of course also see us because they have control forms. So they see everything we are doing here. Can do it through surface, okay. I mean, it would be about casting it in the underground and it should deal the damage on surface, not like you can cast it into the other surface. But probably doesn't work either. Stuck Arche, we can deal with that. Okay, we can't. It's bugged completely. Finally a proper fight. Okay, not. Never seen someone so scared with literally infinite resources, full population of the strongest unit in the game, support of casters from 2 other players, and literally is afraid to push into 40 population here on 2 players and Urakar with half army ground units.
Yes?
I mean, he could literally kill like 3 times more units than what we have here, and he's still so scared for no reason.
Certainly. I will see to it.
He runs away from 6 archers. Yeah, nice meteors. Unfortunately, those can't hit air, so it's only for the towers, 2 which we will probably never get. I mean, we can go next game. I just didn't want to like leave it when they can just kill us, but seems like they can't kill us because they are not capable of playing. Maybe finally? No, of course he will run away. I mean, that was ring of fire, but that's about it. Perhaps even tower rushing.
We're under attack.
Ah, you got a spitter kill, nice.
Under attack.
One kill for free.
Our forces are under attack.
Steamers once again in our base.
We're under attack. I grow restless at your service.
Ah, they also have earthquake. I don't have priests anymore, so no more healing. I'll actually make one, but my base is dead. And here he runs.
We're under attack.
Okay, looks like Huracan decided to suicide. I don't really have the towers here anymore, but doesn't really help us. Huracan has lots of warlocks, but doesn't have abduction, so we could have now frozen all the beholders, and he could have dispelled his whole army, but instead we lost all the warlocks, and now we are dead. Wouldn't really help us win the fight anyways, but would have been a better decision there. Okay, I think that's enough. No GG because you guys can't play. Mainly Fenrir here standing with full population of beholders and just prolonging the game for no reason. So let's just go another one. They actually didn't even have that many resources. I mean, they left us some resources in the underground, so we've gotten a little bit there, but obviously they were just wasting it later. Beast doesn't have freeze. Yeah, but he has freeze, so when he freezes your units, you can abduct it on his units. That's how you use warlocks against void walkers. They killed us with boredom, yeah. Suggested a draw. I mean, if you would actually play Fenrir, then it would not have to be this ultra boring process. How that works? You right click an ability and it does everything itself. You don't need to do anything. Warlocks are literally just attack, move and watch. Doesn't randomly cast the freeze, it removes the freeze from all of your units and then casts it or transfers it on the nearest enemy unit that is not immune to magic. And since Avengers are no longer immune, it's transferable to anything. Cast like a whole circle. There is no circle on abduction, it's a single target ability, but it's extremely cheap, it's auto cast and it has like 1 second cooldown, so when you have so many warlocks and you turn it on, it will dispel the whole army in 1 or 2 seconds and freeze the whole enemy army immediately. You don't even need to target anything. Okay, let's see if we can assemble one more, unless you guys want CTF. You could have won easy, I don't know why you so shit at the game. Okay, Fenrir will play 1v1 after the stream, so you can show me how shit I am in the game. Study up on super late game, yeah. Freeze is circle. Freeze is a circle as a cast, but it doesn't act as an area effect. It gives a debuff to the specific units that are hit by it. While Poison Fog and Decree are dealing a damage in area, so you can dispel that. But Freeze is a debuff that is done the same way as buffs like Bloodlust or Bless or anything similar. Legit wants to skip next game, so we have Enya here instead, that's fine. I mean team games. I mean, Fenrir, if you are saying that someone is shit and you can't defeat them in 1v1, then you are shit, because the 1v1 is the only thing where skill actually matters. Because you can take team of the 6 best players in the game and do 6v6 against like 6 average players, and the 6 average players can win because team games are not affected by the skill in a major way that would actually decide win rate. If me, Macrozer or Subak will play 1v1 with you, we'll most likely have over 95% win rate. In team games it will transfer to maybe 55%. So if you are talking skill, then you are not talking about the thing you are meaning. So maybe try to think about what you actually mean. But okay, we have you on the enemy team, so at least we can kill you, that will be fun. Where is that Souls guy? I don't know. Let's start. If someone would be shit at such an important part of the game, like late game, which is literally at least 1/3 of the game and usually lasts longer than the other 2 parts of the game, which is early game and mid game together, then they wouldn't be able to consistently win games with such a high win rate. So your argument is not based on any actual statistics. If Fenrir is not here, that is kinda your mistake. You mean? I mean, you can literally see on the stream what we are doing, so I don't know why we're not in game. Okay, let's just quickly find Fenrir and kill him. Then we can continue the game. He's too annoying. I have guards. Okay, everyone is going air suddenly. Marikai's master moves as well. He's close but not fighting here. a full ground army. Check islands, guys. Mages. Looks like our teammates want to finish it to be free. This bug also could be fixed, that, or I don't know if it could be fixed, but should be fixed, because when you are watching resources we don't see population anymore. I think it's after a certain moment when you get enough resources. Or maybe with too many players. Yeah, Pepsi ending with some stinger drops there. The bugged sounds are also annoying, but that's a long-term problem in Armies of Exigo. They're associated with any data files, so I think that's an exe file change, so most likely won't be fixed. In terms of stats here, area most skills 145. Research is also most, resources as well. Yeah. He probably went fast expansion, then he took the middle, which we aren't able to stop, and probably at least one island as well. Maybe even two, but I would guess one. I think Master was at one island on the left. The bottom one probably wasn't taken. Top one probably anyhow. I shouldn't play full never. Also lots of full in this game. So let's do like one more. Units are too squishy. Yeah, full units are the weakest. You need CC to make them work. We haven't played really so deep yet today, but to be honest, I'd rather go something bigger with AIs. Too expensive for beasts to go into island. I think it's actually maybe cheaper than the other races, or at least same price. It's just a different mechanic. You need to get a wage, but you unlock everything there anyway, so nothing crazy there. Legit, you take spot. I'm done for today, I think. Okay, Master Noise seems to be leaving. Not sure if Legit is actually even still here. He said he's done too, okay. So we might not have 6 players. 5 is not ideal number. But I guess we can go anything smaller as well. But probably not 8 player, maybe 5 players, that's kinda... I mean, we can make 3 AIs, but that's weird. Gem expensive. Learning disabilities is stuff you get diagnosed as a child, for example, dyslexia, dysorthography. Okay, like Fenrir just copied some words from Wikipedia, I guess. That just mean you can't understand what you read, write badly, can't do grammar well. If you have any, you get some help on exams and bonus lessons. Okay, and how is that supposed to help us with anything? You just posted some random definition here. And without like any context. I mean, if you have any help on exams in school or something, then good luck with that, but it doesn't really associate with anything here. So Legit is done, Master is saying fair, probably not joining. You need 2 gem buildings, gem upgrade and gem witch. 2 gems buildings. I mean, you need only revive altar to unlock it. Dark altar doesn't cost gems. And then you get a witch, yeah. That's nothing crazy with that. You also need to get an arc or aerial. And then you get an upgrade. which lasts forever, of course. Then you just use witches that you have in army anyway, so you don't need to actually produce more buildings, more units, so it's actually better for late game. Even though, I mean, gaseous form drops are pretty difficult to perform in high intensity games. The only person I ever saw it do pretty fine was Suak. Go Spider Realm. And it's for 4 people, and also it's not patched, and also I don't know why you would go that. Come back. Fenrir needs to calm down, holy. Yeah, Fenrir seems a little bit lost today. But he will grow out of it. Hopefully. Pavik didn't know what that was. Never said such a sentence. When it got diagnosed as a child, that's not that much of a surprise since he is 1. When I was trying to do Dragon's Rush, I had no spare gems. I mean, mass dragons are not usually the strategy you would go for. If you want to go mass air, then you go usually Empire. If you want it earlier, because you can have Phoenixes quickly, or you go it late with Fallen, but then you usually go guards, then they make a counter, you try to save it with Stalkers, and then you try to swap to Beholders, but Empire is just more consistent with air. And Beast is like in behind. I mean, Beast doesn't have bad anti-air. If you mess Harpies with Manticores, it can clear many things, but as a single air army fueled like this, especially from like 2 bases only, that's not usually the way to go. Fenrir is not growing anymore, so looks like there is no more hope for him. Those dragons are so nice animals, they are so lovely. You have to choose different animals. Manticores are also nice animals. Or harpies. And Valkyries are eagles, that should be also enough for you. Want to surprise them? Yeah, you sure did. Go bears. If see something that doesn't add up to his story, ignored. I mean, if you want me to read something, then write it again. I mean, there is like 50 messages in the Discord, in the Twitch chat. Obviously, I won't read every single one. We wouldn't be doing anything else. Maybe let's go 5v5 AIs. I mean, with 5 players, there is not too many options. But with game with AIs, not too sure about that. Mastermind is gonna die on sofa, okay. Also not helping us really. I suppose there is no one on Discord who could join us for one more game. Soulskeeper disappeared. Not sure why Legit is not playing, but okay. I mean, we can either go 4v4 with 3 AIs, or 3v3 with 1 AI, or 5v5 with 5 AIs, or CTF with 1 AI, or we can do commentated 2v2, or we can do Northern Strike and someone doesn't play. I would play, but my head is pounding, so I need to chill. Okay. Or we can end it here, of course, that's another option, but there is still 5 people who obviously want to continue. Come back, MM. I mean, no one is saying anything, so we can just stay here and get 3 AIs. I don't mind. What are the teams? 1, 3, 3. Something like this. Okay, let's really check then. Enia Pepsi. Fenrir. Urekar. Okay, so 3v2 with AIs into a 4v4. Spitting distance, we got Beast, haven't played it today. Let's probably do some standard strategy. We're actually in the back. But with so many AIs it will be dangerous to expand, I would say. Hopefully they have AI in the back, since they have 2 AIs. It's a 50% chance.
I'll serve you, Master. What is the task?
We have the AI on the right side is Empire, which is good. So we could probably expand there. Rakar is in the front. On the left side we have Fenrir. No one is going fast expansion, so I guess we'll have to take care of it.
Yes, Master. What?
Is this for 350? No, this is 300 distance, I think it's too far. You can afford 330 if it's closer, but I'll still be late here, I think. Even though if we need to queue up another minion, it's probably fine. Actually pretty well calculated. Like 2 seconds waiting time here. It's like 310 maybe. So AI is going tower, which means he's maybe going Valkyries. Most likely, actually. Not ideal, to be honest. We won't have early strength. And weak snowball. But something for them to worry about, definitely. I forgot Borons.
Yes, Master.
Actually here.
Yes, Master. What is the task? What do you need? Our Boron.
And we don't have wood for a Boron. There is AI human Empire on the left, yellow. Not going for Valkyries, going for Swordsman into either Priests or Elf Rangers or Valkyries. Yeah, pretty terrible opener, we'll have the Boron late anyways. But we still got an expo, so why not? And second very hard AI, Warriors, so he's Beast, in the middle orange, is either in the front or in the back in the middle. And their players will be on the right side against our AI and then in the middle on the other position. Okay, Pepsi tried tower rushing, Fenrir tried to destroy it but they returned, I think that was destroyable. But never mind, let's start getting some gems.
What is the task, Master? I will do it. What do you
I mean, the totem is not really dangerous or anything. Maybe it's trying to make like a wall of totems going towards my base. But then I will just destroy it with a troll. Or maybe a building. Oh, it really seems like a alone totem. Especially when we found it already, we probably won't be building there anymore. And he has scouted me with a stinger. Maybe let's get one warrior. This base is saturated. This base is definitely not. Okay. Oh, perhaps it's also tower rushing me here, or what is he doing with the minion? Yeah, he made a totem here. Fortunately, he doesn't really have vision. But still annoying, definitely. Ah, the goblins are spawning on the wrong side. It's pretty weird. I need to change it a little bit. You can probably stop this, I think. Kill him. Yeah, it's gonna be annoying for a while, then we'll deal with it. Actually, AI will just destroy it with Valkyries, okay. I guess AI doesn't really care. But it also showed them the strategy that he's going for. Which is not always ideal. But he has a decent amount of Valkyries already. Maybe going for the second totem, he attacks the closest target, which is the totems here. Actually, maybe not. Okay, just skip that. Weird behavior. Let's do like 4 witches. One more of these guys. Where is he going with the peasant? That's interesting. Maybe he wants to expand here. Even though this is closer, I think. Maybe it's the same distance. Bear, I mean, he takes more damage from summon or normal damage, so totem will kill bear pretty quickly. That's not the best idea. We need warlocks, I think. We finally have some army. We should also see who's against us. Maybe they took a front base, but now we have a troll, so it's fine. We need second bestiary. Henge. Definitely more Borons. Goblins as well. Damage. And there is Enea. Definitely took a front base. Not that bad position to fight in. Does he have towers? No, he didn't take it, he's just taking it now. Okay, so we stopped it right in time, I guess. So let's utilize the biggest weakness of all Fallens. The AI is pushing Fenrir. Hopefully he can win a 1v1 there, even though he's in a little bad position. With spitters against Empire push with catapult.
Should I take their soul?
But I can't defend there, yeah, he's on the other side of the map and I have the slowest race in the game. So I have to keep playing on my side for now. Perhaps with Striders, okay, we'll need a Harpy maybe. Even though we will have the Warlocks, that's probably enough. Need to definitely get more gems quickly somehow. Okay, Fenrir is just dead there. But Urakar is defending the mid, so you also can't really help him. Oh. That was really fast Striders. I mean, not Striders, Stalkers. And I wasn't watching again. Fortunately, we still have lots of units. We kinda both lost everything. Unfortunately, he didn't really lose the Stalkers necessarily, even though he lost close. But now there are these guys as well that I cannot scout. To kill the Stalkers is actually more valuable probably. Solo, yeah, 3 Stalker kill, that was really good. Yeah, but they are 1v2 here now, so that's not gonna work. We have to retreat.
Where shall I go? Yes. Yes, master.
Now they will try to push me definitely. Yeah, the AI going for the air is not ideal. Just not really doing anything while the enemy AI is just pushing here and killed one of our allies. I think he will lose all of his buildings before he can build something. He needs a reformer. Or maybe it won't make him lose. Depends if it's still bugged or not. I actually already started the reformer there, okay. Can't really afford black magic now. My bottom is stuck there for some reason. We also don't have a single witch. I should get third stables.
Yes, master.
Okay, so our ally is getting kinda pushed. Ah, that is the other AI. That is this one, we are just getting crushed from all sides.
Use me. Use me. Yes, master. The spirits are with me.
Bears are useless. I mean... yeah, you can't really spam just bears. Same as with any other unit, we are back to the same principle. I have some 1v1 replays on my channel when I killed even like Suwak with bears, but you have to utilize them at the right moment. Yeah, and if you don't have resources then you can't make them. You make these units if you are ahead, or if you are using it to get ahead. Not to make one unit, send it, attack, move and win.
The stars
Nothing will work like that. Okay, I'm losing my main base.
Should I take their soul?
Warrior is in the blacksmith. What? Ah, here. I guess he's defending there, why not? I don't think we can push anything here, but we'll try. Ah, that's the AI, okay. He doesn't seem to be too scared. We need to use the Guardian Room to scout him. I guess that's why he wasn't scared, he thought I can't attack him. Stupid AI. Okay, what do we have here?
Should I take their soul?
I have too many casters already. I see it's GG. And also we are 1v2 here, yeah, of course. Not sure where the yellow went. He disappeared somewhere. Here are the bears. I mean, bears are also good to destroy buildings because they have base damage. They are fast, so you can rush with them on backline. They have their uses, but it's pretty niche. And I would mainly use them as a swap, so you make an army, you use Gerards instead of priests early on to enchant enemy units, maybe with pikemen against like spitters or something, goblin riders. And then when we have the Gerards later and you don't really need enchant anymore because they have too many units, you get the bears. I'll disappear now. Yeah, we could continue, but we don't have population anymore. They destroyed our main base, so we are just watching at this point. But there is nothing more happening. Except few bears maybe killing some units here. Oh, and I just dispelled them. Okay, that's about it. So yeah, any ammo skills than actually the AI, then meat and Pepsi. Pretty all over the place. Researches, buildings, resources, yeah. We had really low resources as a team, but obviously that's also affected by who died when. The orange AI has really low resources, I guess he was in the front maybe, and all the expansions got already taken before he could have taken anything. Maybe now he was trying to take maybe something in the middle. But in general I think he was locked on less bases. Or maybe he was in the back and couldn't expand. But definitely had less resources. Which affected his performance maybe a little bit, but our AI was like total trash anyways. So that didn't really help. Well, yeah, 20 minutes, kinda quick one. So yeah, I think that will be everything. Unless you guys wanted to do capture the flag, but it's another hour-long game. So I will first try to balance it somehow so the games are quicker, and then we can do some more capture the flag games, I think. It's still mainly to just fill up some time for custom games until we have mobile, but that's still a long time, so I can spend like 1 more hour on it, rebalancing it a little bit. So it feels better. Also we have to fix the out of syncs problem that is making it basically unfinishable if the game goes for too long. So I will also have to deal with this. A question from my defender on Discord, we can deal with it later. Outside of that, I think that should be everything. Maybe people are actually in game still, I'm not sure. No comments, but could be whatever. Starch is actually streaming scouting. He has 51 viewers there watching him push rank. I think it's not rank 1 right now, but usually it's around there. Looks like he's going fast knights. We could potentially raid him, but there is not too many people here anyways. But I don't know if people are still in game or not, but we'll end it here anyways. Of course, scouting stream we had yesterday, so there is no second stream today. Then I'm going from tomorrow for a week away, so next week there probably won't be a stream, or at least not on Saturday. There might be a Saturday evening stream, but most likely not, and we'll see if we'll do one on Sunday or even during the next week, because I will have week off from work, so there might be some time for that then as well. But we'll see about that. I will of course provide all the information on Discord. And then we have of course tournament probably somewhere in September, but I don't know when, so that's not being announced anytime soon. So guys, thanks for coming, thanks for playing, and I'll see you in the next one, probably next week or the week after that. So yeah, take care guys.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out.